Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Sunday, May 5th, 2024, and I'm in Ironbridge at the moment. And as you can see behind me is the Ironbridge Co-op. On top of that, I'm standing right next to somewhere where I've started previous videos while exploring Ironbridge and Corbrookdale. The Merry Thought Teddy Bear Shop, which is, as we can have a look, right next to the local co-op. Now, originally I've only recorded 2 videos today, and the plan was to only keep it at 2 videos, but I'm going to try and see if I can get a 3rd video recorded this afternoon. And today's 3rd video, this one, I'm going to return to where I was earlier on this afternoon when I was making my 2nd video today, to see if I can record another part of that little area that I was unable to record, but I didn't record earlier on. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on. And to get to where we're going to, we're going up Lincoln Hill, which is just in front of me. Let's carry on. So that's where I was a couple of moments ago, starting this video, and we want to go this way. Up Lincoln Hill. This is going to be a steep walk because Lincoln Hill is a steep hill. So yeah, let's crack on and get to where we want to be this afternoon, this evening. Right, at this point, I'm going to pause recording, going to skip ahead, get to where I want to be. At that point, I'll continue the video. I'll see you in a few minutes. Now, at this point on Lincoln Hill, we are at a spot I've covered before in previous videos. Firstly, right here to my left, this road I'm looking at right now connects to a couple of public footpaths which take you up to the Ironbridge Rotunda, which I've explored and paid a visit to in previous videos. It's a really good place, is the Rotunda in Ironbridge. While on the other hand, again, as we saw in previous videos, this footpath here brings you out by the Malthouse pub in Ironbridge. And the Malthouse pub, it's a nice place, but it is annoyingly expensive. But either way, this footpath I'm looking at right now brings you out by the Malthouse. But we're not going that way. Instead, we're carrying on up here, up along Lincoln Hill. As I said in my previous video today, in my second video that I recorded, walking down this road back toward the co-op and the teddy bear shop, walking down here is a lot more easier and a lot more fun than what I'm doing at the moment, walking up here to the top. It's a very steep hill indeed. So coming up this way, like what I'm doing now, is definitely one hell of an exercise. That's for sure. But as long as the weather's nice, like it has been for the most part today, it's worth the effort. And besides, it may not feel like it, but it's really not that far I have to go. Not really that far to get to where I want to be. So let's carry on. So here we are at the top of the hill. Now if we were to follow the road in front of me all the way to the end, we'll end up in Woodside. But we're not following the road all the way to the end. There's something I want to have a look at first, just here to my left. You'll see this signpost in front of me, which we've seen before in a previous video. As you can see, the Shropshire Way main route follows this public footpath down here, and a little further along this little road in front of me, and as a little turn to the right, there's a footpath which I've explored in a previous video, which brings you to the Ironbridge Rotunda. And the first time I was here, I went down this path looking for the Ironbridge Rotunda, and as we saw in my video that I made at the time, it was a fantastic place to be and a fantastic area to explore. So yeah, that's where we are now. But we're not going that way today. Instead, what we're looking for is over here, and it's where we were at earlier today during my second video. And yeah, let's go have a look for it. So this is where we are. This is where we want to be, on Lincoln Hill, right by this signpost in front of me. And what we want to do is immediately to my right, come over here. And we want to follow along this road in front of me. And we can find here, as I was saying, what we're looking for is this signpost pointing for a public footpath, pointing toward Lodge Field Local Nature Reserve and Beeches Field Local Nature Reserve. And also, as you can see, got a signpost for the Coronation Walk, Telford 2023. And the plan is at the moment to follow the signpost for Lodge Field, going along the road in front of me here. So let's carry on. As you can see, we find ourselves at this point here, and we've got a choice to make, either go left or right. If we go left, as you can see, we'll be going to Beeches Field, local nature reserve, which follows the road up that way. Now, we're not going to go this way in this video because we've already explored this path in my previous video today, in my second video, and we already know that if we were to go this way, we're going to end up back in Woodside. Now, the plan at the moment is to head back to Woodside, but we're going to do it, if we can, by coming this way instead to Lodgefield. So that means we're heading off this way to my right. And we want to go through this gate, obviously. And as you can see, it's part of a Telford T50 50-mile trail. Public footpath. And a signpost, like we saw in my previous video, Ironbridge Meadows Group. And we've got information here about Lodgefield. And if you have a look to my left, we've got this absolutely amazing space over here. And just listen to how peaceful it is around here. As you can see, the path follows on in front of me. It looks to be like some kind of wooden bridge further down the path. As you can see, got a park bench here. So when the weather's nice, like it was early today, bring some food for a picnic, a couple of sandwiches, and this is just going to be an amazing place to just sit and appreciate your surroundings. Now, what's in front of me, I imagine, is all part of Ironbridge Gorge. And you can see somewhere in the distance, on the top of the hill, some old power cables. No doubt those power cables used to be connected to the Ironbridge power station before it was demolished. That's a gorgeous view, that is. Wish I'd been here earlier, when the sun was out. Now, those houses in front of me that I'm looking at right now, I don't know if they're part of Ironbridge or Woodside or Madeley, but I imagine on a nice day it's a nice place to be in one of those houses. And the plan now is just to head up here and connect to the footpath I was on a minute ago. I'm hoping from here, going in the direction I'm walking along, I'll head back to connect to Woodside, hopefully. But we'll see how that pans out. Okay, that gate was where we were at a few minutes ago, a couple of minutes ago, and going back that way will take us back to Lincoln Hill and back down to Ironbridge where we started this video. So obviously we're not going that way. The plan is to get onto this path and come this way. Let's carry on. Yeah, obviously this is another area, another place that I've never been before. This is right now my first visit to this particular location. And just like with my previous two outings today, I'm really glad I made the effort to be here. It's absolutely gorgeous around here. And you can tell how peaceful it is around here. This is a fairly easy going path. Pretty decent little path. Not too, well obviously it's a bit bumpy, but not badly so. Right, the path seems to go off to my right. I imagine this will connect up to the field we were looking at earlier on. Let's have a look. So as you can see, the path opens up to this field here. yeah, as I suspected. If we were to continue walking up past that power line there, we'd probably head back to where we entered this field. Absolutely gorgeous around here. And there's a couple of small benches dotted around this field, so there's a few options to stop somewhere and sit if you so wanted. Absolutely gorgeous around here. Right, we're going to head back this way. We're going to head back toward the path we were on a couple of minutes ago. Off to my left there's another little bench. That's another little spot to sit and enjoy the area. So this is the path we came down a few minutes ago. So we're back on the main path now, and if we look to my left, if we follow the path to my left in the direction I'm facing, that takes us back to where we've come from. Going the way I'm facing right now takes us back to Lincoln Hill and takes us back down to Ironbridge, where we started this video. So we're not going to go that way. Instead, we're going to turn right and come this way. And as you can see, there's a gate in front of me. We've got, as you can see, a mark sign for the Telford T50 50-mile trail. And we've got these two signs pointing back in the direction we've come from for Lodge Field. But what we're going to do is just go through the gate. We find ourselves here. So where exactly is here? Obviously we've got to head down this way in the direction I'm facing. So yeah, I'm going to pause recording the video at the moment and I'll start recording again in a few minutes. Catch you in a few minutes. As you can see, we're at the end of the road now. Just not sure where we're supposed to go from here. Right, let's go this way. Right, we've just made a left turn, basically. Turns left onto the road I'm on at the moment. Not entirely sure where I am at the moment, but I'm pretty certain, I am certain that this way is what I'm supposed to do. And if we have a look over here, Bellevue Road, yeah, this is what we're looking for, Bellevue Road. And as you can see, there's a mark point for the Telford T50 50-mile trail. So we're going to follow that down this way. I honestly don't know where I am right now. I've never been this way before, so I don't know where I am, except that I'm following a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail. It's good though, it's really interesting. It's really good. But I'm just going to pause the video for a moment. I'm going to walk on for a few minutes and we'll start recording again in a few minutes, so I'll catch you then. Alright, so just a few feet further along the road, and don't think I'm allowed that way. I'm going to take a guess, I'm supposed to come down this way. There's no signposts, nothing to mark out the Telford T50 50-mile trail. I'm only guessing that I'm supposed to come down this way. It's an absolute mystery. Okay, I can hear traffic in front of me. This is a really, really nice view. Check out this view, it's gorgeous. So as you can see, the road turns down that way. I think I know where I am. Yeah, okay, here we are. Telford T50 50-mile trail. I know where I am. I've been down this way before. Okay, so this path here we've just come from, and as you've seen, if we go back that way, it takes us back to Lodge Field, where we started this video. But this path, this road in front of me, the road that goes to my left, that takes us back into Ironbridge, and it brings us out by St Luke's Church. Okay, and that means if we well, turn around, Telford T50 50-mile trail, the road in front of me now, if we were to follow the direction I'm now facing, that will take us back to Woodside. Yeah, so we're not going to go down the road to my left, because we know that goes to St Luke's Church in Ironbridge. We're going to come up this way, because to be honest, this is where we want to be anyway. Here we are. We've been here before. This sign, IBW, we're going to follow it, pointing up here. So yeah, let's carry on. Here we are, this is where we are at. Hillside. That's the name of the road we've just come out of. And we're following this IBW sign up this way. And as you can see, we're going up Woodlands Road. Yeah, I remember where we are. I know where we are now. So yeah, let's get a bit further up Woodlands Road. Okay, as you can see, we've come further up Woodlands Road. This is where we want to be. Now, as you can see, the road does turn to my left. But I don't think we want to go that way. No, we're not going to go that way. Instead, if we look here, we see this signpost. And as you can see, it's pointing us towards Ironbridge in one direction. And Ironbridge is back that way, where we've just come from. Which means, what we want to do from this point is follow this signpost to Woodside. This is where we're going, up to Woodside in this direction. I'm glad I did this. Seriously, it's Been a fantastic afternoon. And anyone who saw the video that I made a month ago now will recognise this footpath, and hopefully you'll recognise where I am and where I'm about to come out at. Absolutely awesome. Here we are. So we're back at the same spot we were at earlier on this afternoon when I was making my second video of today. So yeah, this is absolutely pretty decent. Now if we were to follow the road in front of me, we'll come to a footpath. Well, that'll take us back to Woodside. But I want to have a look instead just here. And like I said, this is where we were at earlier on today. The Beeches. Nice one. This is absolutely gorgeous. This worked out better than I was expecting, to be honest with you. Absolutely brilliant. What I'm going to do is finish this video here. Then I'm going to get back to Woodside and I don't know, get a bus back to Dawley. But no, I've really enjoyed being out and about today and making the videos, exploring around different parts of or different footpaths between Woodside and Ironbridge. I've really enjoyed this afternoon. It's been absolutely great. Thank you, honestly, thank you for everyone watching this video and the other videos I made today. I honestly appreciate it. Thank you. I hope everyone is looking after yourselves today, that you all have a really good day, that you have a fantastic weekend. Again, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care and goodbye.